Bitch is fine.
Juan already fucking commented nig. Like a fucking nigger he is. Oh, what? Hey, he typed nigger. Oh, listen here, you nigger. Renegade, renegade. Oh, let me pop my music before I get copyrighted.
There you go. There you go. I don't think you should be saying that.
Right now. In Dallas, Texas, in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. This one fielded at the 5. A spin. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Fuck.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Hey, check.
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
He's got stars.
They'll have a first down past the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Who's that big motherfucker?
Cowboys and Eagles, of course,
Eric
such a
Weddle.
great rivalry. Last year, the Cowboys got the better of the Eagles both times that they met, with Philly coming off their Super Bowl title. But in weeks 10 and 14, it was Dallas beating Philly by a single possession. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
As diverse as the running game has become in the NFL, there's still a place for the fullback position. And on that play, he gained nice yardage.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. A shotgun snap for Newton. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it's
63-yard field goal.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. On the ground, it's Harris. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
Check 56. Go.
A toss here to Bettis. He's got a first down and more inside the 30.
Steve Atwater, fucking Troy.
26. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Now look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think.
Steve Atwater has saved you so many times there.
I know, that's why I wanted him
Did you get the
again.
same feeling I did
But no.
in our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know,
Down your motherfucking volume.
screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Newton. He'll run it. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down,
Derek, why don't you make Kevin big again?
This will be caught at about the 6.
Well, I made it 7 foot, but
He'll get blown up behind
about
the
it.
line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Some people call it a shuffle pass. Some people call it a shovel pass. All you're trying to do is open up the middle of the field, flip the ball forward. In this case, they didn't gain any yardage.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Newton. And he'll score.
Hey, look.
Touchdown.
It's double slants, double slants.
Cam Newton with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now in the year. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. To throw is Newton. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So they get in for the opening drive score, and they go for 2. They kept the kicker lonesome over there. They said, we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Nice now.
We want them for field goals, not for PATs. They went for 2 and got it. It's a new tone setter for this team.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Let's go, defense.
They'll start here with Jackson.
Oh my God.
Here. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 82 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. So now the Cowboys will line up to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. The 20.
Oh,
10,
shit.
5. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. And so we have the touchdown. Now here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch. And you need. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he hits the tight end.
I can see that one. It's too quick.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him to do that?
Maybe you saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Dallas offense here set. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Completes it to Davis. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble.
Oh, my God.
Nothing but green ahead of them. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter as his guys are able to pull a bit closer. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Watch the twins. 8.
Throwing again on second down. Newton steps away to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Sacked by the outside backer, Telvin Smith.
Stream sniping?
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. This one caught by Davis. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here we go on 4th. Newton. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take it in short, steady bursts.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. He swallowed him up. And finding Davis here, the tight end. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Here we go. Here we go. Step, ready? 51. Army. Shift. 8.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Telvin Smith Able to record his 5th sack of the season. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Throwing is Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by a key
No way.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's
No way.
Across the 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That's good. Right around the 8. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Shelling through the defense. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 2nd and 10, Newton flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now Newton being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's caught by Jackson. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll set up to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Looking for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you got to defend it the same way you would defend the 1st down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. And on that play, that's exactly what they...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And down he'll go at the 25. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man, and he ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though, but I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him.
No escape, and he goes down. Newton's Super Bowl nemesis, Von Miller, in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A run right side, it's Bettis. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way down to the 37. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 37-yard line. So all of a sudden with that run, maybe now a chance for points here.
It's a total mind shift, isn't it? Because what you were saying before was, hey, let's just get out of here and get the half over with. Instead, we can get some points now.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Oh my God. And it's a pick. Okay, never mind.
Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you have...
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. With a pick. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect
3.
sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Rolling to his right. Caught by Sanu. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. They'll throw now on the final play.
No, what? Like, fuck. I hate myself. Fuck up.
Indeed.
Blair Walsh on to attempt the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
That's a shitty kick.
Out there to kick this one away.
Never mind.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll they'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. One thing, hit them with something else.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. They'll drop to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker.
Is Eddie talking?
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
20.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right.
Eddie.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second in a bundle. Newton to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming. Gun. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
A shotgun snap for Newton. It's caught by Davis. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. Newton throwing again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before.
Good work, boy. Let's go. Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll
Jesus Christ, you got burned.
Touchdown, Cowboys! A his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, they tried to get two and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. That's fielded in the end zone. And there he goes again. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. He goes 105 yards on the kick return as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously.
I was holding.
Get to Newton and take him down for the sack. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground.
I swear to God.
There he goes, right side.
Jeez, fucking retarded.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year as they have taken the lead. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
Wait, who left?
It's a big play there for the Eagles. Give him 52 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They run again with Logan. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
I got you.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season as his guys have now moved out in front. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I know you felt that one.
That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
All day, every day.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They go play action here on 1st down. Heavy rush, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 17. And he's going to be taken out here. A sack back at the 32. Von Miller racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
He's NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
And he has his
separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Now it's Newton. Now look at this. They
there's just punt.
They need it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong
Maybe.
position.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is. He better figure it out. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass
now
rusher
you
will
want to
tell
talk.
That's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
3 down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. This is Johnson.
No.
He's got it.
Step up. Don't just stand
there.
there.
Flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. This quarterback now, since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Watch the end.
2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sacked by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Jackson. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
He'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. That's caught inside the 20.
Fucking hell. How many fucking 3rd down conversions are you going to get?
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And it's caught. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep...
The slowest mother...
Touchdown, Cowboys. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year, as they have taken the lead. So with the lead now at 4, they'll try to go for 2 to at least get it to 6 with a 2-point conversion.
Sponge, no.
They'll try and throw for it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. And so we have the touchdown. Now here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Baby, let's go. Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
That's it. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Newton to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working. They think they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Eagles, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take over the Bills. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they drop just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the